So you're a pharmacist, and maybe, just maybe, you've had that dream of owning your own place. Being your own boss, the ultimate goal. But I gotta ask, how much of that dream is real, and how much is, well, just a myth? Let's get into it.
Come on, you've totally pictured it, haven't you? Your name up on the sign, running a practice that's all about your values, building a real legacy in your community. That's a powerful vision, no doubt about it.
And when you peel it all back, what's at the very heart of that dream? It's usually one word, right? Freedom. The freedom to call the shots, set your own schedule, to finally break free from the grind. But what does freedom really look like when you're the one in charge? That's what we're going to unpack today.
All right, so let's start with the fun part, the dream, the big shiny promise that as soon as you get those keys, bam, instant flexibility.
And this is it, the big myth in all its glory. The idea that ownership equals freedom from day one. You imagine tossing out the old rigid schedule and just having total control over your time. Sounds pretty amazing, right?
Okay, deep breath. Let's talk about what that first year, and let's be honest, probably longer, actually looks like. This is where the dream smacks right into reality, and you've got to understand the difference.
See, the myth is that you're just going to be a pharmacist, but in your own pharmacy. Simple. But the reality? You're not just a pharmacist anymore. Nope. You're the CEO, the head of finance, the HR department. You're all of it, all at once. You're literally building a business from scratch.
So what does that actually mean day to day? Well, it means you're not just verifying prescriptions. You're building the entire system that gets them verified. You're figuring out cash flow so you can, pay the bills. You're training your people. You're fixing problems with the workflow as they pop up. And you're doing all of this while still being on the front lines, building trust with every single patient and doctor.
So here's the bottom line. That first year doesn't ask for less of you. It demands more. Way more. More time, more brain power, more creative problem solving than probably any job you've ever had. All right, I know that was a bit of a reality check. But hang on, because this is where it gets good. This is the empowering part. Because that freedom, it is real. It's totally achievable. It's just not handed to you. It's something you have to build. So let's look at the blueprint.
I want you to really think about this, because it's a huge mindset shift. Freedom isn't the starting point. It's the destination you build yourself. All that hard work, that's not the thing stopping you from getting freedom. It's actually the path to it.
So how do you actually do it? Well, it comes down to 4 key steps. First, you've got to standardize your processes. Make things run like a well-oiled machine, so it doesn't need you there every second. Second, get a death grip on your inventory habits. That frees up so much cash. Third, you have to track the right numbers. Not just how many scripts you fill, but things like your gross profit per script. That's how you really know if the business is healthy. And last, build a referral engine, so you have new patients coming in predictably. These are the building blocks of real freedom.
So you do all that building, then what? What's the payoff? This is where it all comes together. We're going to redefine what success and freedom really means for a pharmacy owner.
And honestly, this quote just nails it. Ownership buys you that flexibility later. But at the start, it's all about structure, discipline, and being consistent day in and day out. That's the price of admission.
So let's redefine it. True freedom isn't about just clocking out early. It's about having real autonomy. It's about being able to go on vacation and not have your phone blow up because you know the business is running just fine. It's being able to leave in the middle of the day for your kids' school play and knowing everything won't fall apart. That is the freedom you're building.
Which brings us to the final and really the most important question for you. Owning a pharmacy isn't a shortcut. It's a commitment. It's a grind, for sure, but it's a grind that can lead to something incredible. So, knowing all this, are you ready to stop just dreaming about freedom and actually start building it?